the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, the talk has been that they don't want to play with caution tonight. They want to let it all hang out. They seem to be a pretty revved up group coming into this game. We'll see if that translates into success on the court. And the Warriors head coach, former three-point ace, Steve Kerr, he has deep knowledge of the game. Also, some front office experience. He's helped establish a great culture for this organization, Kenny.
Well, he set some core values, you know. He wanted you to have compassion, competitiveness, and mindfulness. You know, throwing a sprinkle of joy, and then all of a sudden
You have the makings of a great day.
No doubt. There it is, and a lot of fun to play.
And you know, with all those great recipes, Kenny, I think it's part of how they lured KD to the team. Got to credit Steve. He helped lay the blueprint.
Has your day been filled with compassion and mindfulness and joy so far, Shaq?
Always sit next to you, Ernie.
Oh man. Yeah. How about you, Kenny?
Oh, man, you just put some butter on that toast, man. Golly.
Don't forget the jam.
I hope this show never ends.
Is yours, is mine. And look at the time. My God. So precious. Is yours, is mine.
The home of the Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, the Warriors are one of the best offensive teams in the league, and Steve Kerr talks about his offensive philosophy often. He said, I believe unequivocally as a coach, and I believed it as a player, that the ball has to move. When the ball stops, the game stops. And I don't think you can win at the highest level by playing too much one-on-one. Kevin?
Thanks for that, DA. And the Warriors move the ball so quickly. Their team chemistry is off the charts. And Chris, some interesting matchups at guard tonight. We could see some fireworks here in this one.
Oh, man, they're going to be putting dudes on ice skates. Nobody's going to want to be on the island because you're going to get crossed over. Do not fall down. Jump shots in the face. I cannot wait to watch this matchup.
It's the Warriors to start out. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Pachulia with the steal.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Horford sets a screen for Irving. Pachulia with the steal.
Well, it's not always shots from deep that Durant will beat you with. He'll eat you up with the mid-range game as well.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low, it's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. first quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Oh, and once Thompson builds momentum on the drive, he's very difficult to stay in front of without fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Back to Irving.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And that one's good. Green.
This is what you like about Thompson, a shoot-first guy who's willing to make that extra pass.
In the corner, Smart with it. Hayward outside. Hits it from three-point range.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Curry dishes to Green.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper from Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Picked by Pachulia.
You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
Trying to get open is Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The screen from Thompson.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Shots good by Green.
How's that for in your face? Draymond shrugging off the defensive pressure.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
And the three ball is good.
Horford continues to show us that he loves to drain the three.
Work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the former college player of the year, former MVP, Durant, the first freshman to ever earn that distinction now at the line. Incredible.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Smart with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Irving, good.
You gotta love Irving. His range is incredible. His form, impeccable.
And the replay brought to you by Under Armour, the Unleash Chaos moment, giving us a better perspective on just how far behind the line he was on that three ball. Durant, that's good.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
trying to free himself up.
Still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Durant, that's good.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too. Not saying I don't. But they're both fans, and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
This is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Durant trying to break free.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And he gets it to go.
You can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
Irving's shot is good.
Horford really shows off his nice passing with that dime. For a big man, he sees the floor very well.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Curry.
Well, Kevin, in transition, that's the best way for him to get an open look from distance.
Stolen by Green. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break.
I'll tell you, Draymond, a guy his size, the way he can find an open man, he has a touch of magic to his game.
One goes in.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
minutes in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trigger.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Iguodala with it, now defended by Hayward. Nice shot by Thompson.
The ability to hit this consistently from deep, it must feel like a layup to Clay at this point.
Morris trying to free himself up. Good on the shot.
He's getting better looks at the basket in the second quarter after failing to get it going in the first. As he continues to rack up the misses from three-point range, he still appears undeterred. He's going to keep firing from out there.
Horford gets the bucket.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Green, the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're moving.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And that one falls for Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum plays with a lot of confidence. He feels like he can take on anyone and already proving to be a great leader at his age.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either. Just an excellent, concentrated effort by him to come down with that rebound. Terrific work.
Trying to get open is Iguodala. We're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. The second quarter largely belonged to them as they took charge of the game and jumped out to a 5-point lead at the break. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
Welcome back to Boston, the buildings of the financial district visible in all their glory. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, offense and defense with Durant and Draymond with the 3 and the 4. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Pachulia in at the center. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, I know his father was a hooper, and I think that's why, we all love the skill set that Irving has. He's just a dynamic scorer. He's an impressive ball handler. And don't forget a clutch performer.
It up. Thompson with the ball. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nice shot by Irving.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
One good for 2.
Solid start to the half for them. 3 of 4 from the field. What a battle for that rebound there. He did an outstanding job in getting position and hauling that one in.
Sinks the triple.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
It's blocked. Green breaking loose. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4 on 3. And Durant gets it to go.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morris a screen.
I gotta love how Irving forces the issue. He makes the D get aggressive with him. He's skilled at getting to the line.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Celtics. Nick Young's checked in for Golden State. Patrick McCaw comes in for Thompson. There's a screen. Durant trying to break free. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Morris a screen.
Tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
The Warriors have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Brown is checked in for Boston. Terry Rozier comes in for Kyrie Irving. West is checked in for Golden State.
No space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really had the same effect.
It's deflected.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And good that time. 1:36 left in the third.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Brown with it, guarded now by Durant.
To be in a hurry, they can hold for the last one.
No question. It's not easy to be patient, but you really don't want to give up an extra possession.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
It's stolen by West. Screen by Young. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard, and now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, get a couple runouts, get into our flow. All right, keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
The Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. We've got Tatum. Marcus Morris is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Brown, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, well, one interesting fact about Sean people might not know is that he was named Mr. Basketball in Illinois in his high school days. That's an honor he'll always cherish.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Brown trying to free himself up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for Aaron Baines. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Here's the screen.
Oh, the quick jump of Iguodala. Easy money.
Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. And he knocks down the first one.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia comes in for West, and Draymond Green's subbed in for Kevin Durant. Pachulia trying to break loose. Morris trying to free himself up. Got a piece of it. Only one man back on D. And here we go. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket.
I mean, that's just tremendous, stupendous work from Rozier. I mean, he's just so good at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Thompson sends it back. Iguodala, that's good.
Oh, and squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow through on the release.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Rozier. Hayward comes with the double team. That one good for 2.
Well, that's what I would say about Iguodala's game. Relentless.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Irving.
Okay, I'm telling you, when Irving is feeling it, you got to keep feeding him the ball. He's an incredible, versatile scorer.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. himself up.
He isn't getting it to fall from outside during this half after recording a 3 during the first.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, and this is where Livingston makes his money. Tremendous mid-range game.
Now the Warriors moving it up.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Tatum with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Good.
A quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Livingston is running. And it's in there.
I mean, you have to admire how Horford does an outstanding job of finding guys wide open for shots.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. First one falls for. And some changes here for the Celtics. Marcus Morris comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Durant's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And Thompson, he just isn't an offensive powerhouse. Everyone just wants to credit him for that. But with also his length, his height, his speed, it allows him to guard many positions on the floor. One of the best two-way players this game has.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Not only did he play superb D there, he snagged the rebound in the process. Fantastic effort.
Shots good by Durant.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Klay Thompson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, is not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass, play the role of the facilitator.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first one drops.
And the two-time league MVP, Steph Curry, one of only two active guys to win the MVP more than once in well over a decade.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. They set the pick. Stolen away.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Thank you, David. Great interview.